Hello everybody and welcome to JGod Gaming. In today's video we're going to be focusing on the Rampart 17, giving you the best class setup and walking you through some gameplay so you know specifically how you should be using this weapon, because this weapon absolutely melts with the right attachments. During the Black Ops 4 beta, I have already had the opportunity to reach that level 25 cap that they currently have, as well as unlock this weapon and increase the level all the way to full. So I've been able to try all the attachments on this weapon. So let's get into the class setup. So right here you can see I'm running the Rampart 17 with high caliber AP rounds, fast mags, tactical mask, ghost, engineer. You can see the little two perks there for the wild card. And I'm running acoustic sensor. One reason the class setup is the way it is, because high caliber right now is very powerful. It looks like it does a 1.75 times multiplier. You're going to kill him almost twice as fast as it would be if you just shot the body on most weapons if you just shoot the head. The class setup also uses those AP rounds because that allows you to ignore armor. I know a lot of people are kind of upset about armor right now. The best thing to do is use these AP rounds because that'll allow you to just melt right through it as if they didn't have armor at all. I did some testing on that. I'm going to leave that in the description if you're interested in checking that out. As far as fast mags, this gun only has a 30 ammo capacity regardless of any attachments. You cannot get more ammo than that. And that allows me to reload a lot faster and engage these gunfights and re-engage without being low ammo. There are a few things that are annoying to die to, so that's why I'm running the tactical mask that allows me to be a little bit protected from some of those things. Engineer allows me to see all those different things that can kill me as well. Then I'm running ghost because if I'm moving around, they're not going to be able to see me with a UAV up in the air. I talked a little bit about how powerful the acoustic sensor is, and that one's basically a 6th sense that you've used in Black Ops 3. But it's like 6th sense Pro, and you're going to see how it helps me in this gameplay. If you are enjoying the video so far, do remember to hit that like button. I do have a goal on this video of 300 likes, so if you hit that, that'd be awesome. If you are new to the channel, I typically cover Call of Duty news, in-game updates, best class setups, subscriber breakdowns, and other tip and trick videos where I break down in-game mechanics, provide the best tips to help you get better. This is the second half of the video where I'm going to transition to a gameplay breakdown and kind of give you the how with the what. And the what is that best class setup that I've already talked about, and the how is basically going to break down my thought process. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. The specialist I decided using this gameplay is Crash, and the reason I chose Crash is because for a couple different reasons. One, I get that little ammo bag that I could throw down, help out the team. If any of my teammates grab it, I get a little bit of a score. And then also when I have it already active, every kill gives me an extra 25. So you can see that going on the screen. You get extra score, which will allow you to get those streaks a little bit quicker. I'm only running the UAV right now because pretty much all the streaks in the game suck. I was able to try them all out with the care package, and they're just not good. None of them. For whatever reason, they don't get you enough kills. If you get a gunship, it should get you at least 5-10 kills. I got 2 kills with 3 of the gunships I've gotten. It's just that you can't see anybody. Everyone's running cold-blooded or whatever in the game, so it makes it a little bit difficult. So right here you can see that 6th sense going off, and now I know I'm kind of behind them because they're all kind of starting to run towards the objective. So go ahead and melt that guy there, and you can see I'm clearly trying to aim for the head because in this game the headshots are so valuable because then you counter that armor, even though I have the attachment where I'm blocking that armor. But the high caliber allows these people to just absolutely melt. The range was a little bit beyond my range right there. I probably could have backed off. You can see I already call in my thing because I've already gotten on a pretty decent number of kills here. And my teammates were like, what the heck? How do you already have that many kills type thing? Because I think I'm 10-1 at this point. Come around the corner, get absolutely melted by this guy. This is the only guy that was kind of glitchy in the lobby. For whatever reason, you're going to see a lot of the gunfights. This guy is just actually lagging, which essentially makes it so half the bullets don't register. So I come over here trying to see if I can actually wallbang this here. I wanted to get the headshot, but the guy backed up. So I keep firing, hoping I can get something, and then I just kind of reposition. I see a teammate comes up. We're deciding to go ahead and push a little bit because we do want to get back in the hill. So I come around, go ahead and try and get that guy, get one bullet in him, finish him off. And you're going to see this engagement again. And I may even watch the kill cam because the bullets just do not register. You can see the guy skips. Look at him. Like it's almost impossible to fight against someone like that. So keep in mind, obviously, during the beta, the servers are going to be worse than they actually will be because there's not many people playing the beta as there will be the full game. You can see right here, I end up trying to turn around, get a kill there, get the assist. My teammate finishes him off. And look who it is. Same guy who does not allow me to shoot him. So I do end up killing that guy a bunch, but for whatever reason, they're so inconsistent with the connection that the guy just literally skips around. They're coming over here, trying to get back into the hard point. Try and peek out this left side because I want to make sure where people are coming from. And then immediately melted, teammates team shooting on the other side. turn around, and this guy is using heat wave, and heat wave in the game actually does not allow you to heal for a long time. I don't know the exact time, but it feels like forever in real time. I was like, man, I'm trying to spam my heal, even though it's only 6 health. I want to be full health when you're playing this game, because you can die so quick if somebody lands their shots and gets those headshots the right way. So right here, I know the guy's here. Peek down, take him out, and then I kind of peek around this left side and then see kind of what's going on. You can see my 6th sense is going off. I'm just waiting on this guy to jump down, and then I go ahead and run up, and the guy happened to jump down at the same time I jumped down. So we kind of just swap places. I end up melting him. But you can see kind of how I'm positioned. I'm trying to regain the hard point. Go ahead and take that guy out, and then pretty much I'm kind of calling in that health for my team. And then I'm just kind of positioned on a head glitch. I do push up, and then I go ahead and try and get some kills here, because now we got a full team. I'm playing a little aggressive. I know I got that extra health, and then pretty much we regain that hard point. So now I'm repositioned. I throw that ammo thing again, and that's one of the cool things. And every time I was doing this, I was calling it out for a couple of my teammates, saying, hey, I just dropped the ammo bag right here. Go ahead and make sure you pick it up, because when they pick it up, then I get more score, which allows me to get more UAVs, which allows me to cycle the score. And a lot of people are kind of complaining about that 550 score for the UAV. It's not a lot. For this, I actually pick up that bag, and then I get 150 or something score. When you're on the hard point, it goes up. So you need like 3 kills, and if your teammates grab the ammo, it ends up, you get that actual 25 assist. And then when you actually get UAVs, every kill they get gives 25 compared to 10. So there's a lot of XP boost or score boost that's in this game that has not been in Call of Duty in World War II at all. So you get those score streaks pretty quick as long as you just get some kills. You can see it absolutely melts. Took the dude off the objective, and then I'm just kind of running around positioning, trying to get some kills there, but I know that's a really bad spot. So I'm just kind of peeking, trying to see what I can get. Reposition. I know I'm a bad spot. I do have teammates there, or at least one teammate in there, but I want to position in a way that I'm not going to just die, because you lose that map control. In this game, the map control is a little wonky because the spawns are a little wonky, and what I mean by that is you could literally be standing on the hard point on one side of the map, and they'll spawn the enemy team right there, and vice versa. Obviously, if the enemy team's in there, they'll spawn you, which normally it does not work that way for hardpoint or even domination. Literally, they'll spawn them there with your whole team on that side of the map. So I'm not sure exactly how the spawns work 100%, because normally it's based off map control, and it'll spawn them wherever they have the best opportunity to survive. This one, it'll spawn you right in the mix sometimes, and that's not always good. Another combo of fighting the same guy. So immediately out of spawn, you can see it's already spawning us on this side of the map. So I'm coming out, trying to get the hard point, and then I see that there's a guy on the outside. So I kind of rotate around. We can see through the wall, end up melting pretty much both of them. I assisted on the first one and killed the second. And I know the guy's right here, already ready to rock and roll. And again, you cannot kill him. For whatever reason, he insta kills you no matter what. You see the health insta drops, and it doesn't even look like that. He switched from that burst weapon down to a automatic, and it still just insta kills you. You can't really do much about it, so it's all good. I come around over here, I get this guy, I slide in. I probably could have been pre-aiming a little bit more, thinking that the guy was a little bit closer, but in the end I still was able to pull that off. I go ahead and hit that guy, come around, and then clean out the, basically clean up the hard point. I know where people are kind of rotating through. I get out of there, and then I come in, pre-aim again, and it ends up being the same guy who insta-melts you. I wasn't full health, so that's bad on me, but at the end of the day, I didn't have a chance against that guy most likely anyways. This guy is actually pretty a funny kill. I start shooting him, he zip lines up there, and just gets melted mid-air. And then I go ahead and try and jump back in the hard point, and what you're going to see is the guy uses that heat wave again, and that heat wave is pretty strong. And the part that really makes it so powerful is that you can't heal, which I've already touched on, but it just feels like so long. You can see I'm at 50 health for a really long time, and it just feels like so annoying that you can't actually heal. If you are enjoying the video so far, again, remember to hit that like button. If you're still watching and brand new to the channel, probably subscribe, because it sounds like you're enjoying the content if you're sticking around until about the 9-minute mark. So let's continue breaking down this gameplay. I do want to play as aggressive as possible, and I can finally heal right now when I come around this corner. So finally, I'm getting the full health. I jump around the corner, the guy just pre-aimed, absolutely destroys me. Again, that's the same guy. I don't know, his connection's just off, man. It's just off. But I'm coming around, and we're down actually on the hard point. We're actually down 106 to 150. So we do need to recoup this, but in reality, it only takes one heal to recoup that. So I'm trying to play a little bit more aggressive, trying to secure the hard point. Not really many teammates there, so not a very smart move on my part. to just kind of take the hill by myself. I come around here. I know we got a little bit of a different rotation. Our teammates are in the hill now. Then I'm actually able to clean up a couple kills, play a little aggressive, take them out, and then we do regain the hill. I do know someone's on this backside. I do kind of run up, try and take some people out. Again, I'm not even behind cover. So you make sure you're behind cover. A lot of these engagements, you want to make sure that you limit the ability of somebody else to kill you. Come around, clean up a little kill there. And I know we're already on the next hard point. So right here, I'm just kind of pre-aiming. If I don't get the kill immediately, I got to back off. That's the thing you got to remember in this game. A lot of times there's engagements that you'd really want to challenge. For the most part, you're not going to be able to challenge them. I got hit by fire again, man. This thing takes forever. But getting back to challenging gunfights, you're not going to really be able to challenge them unless you're at full health and being able to engage it. Because if another guy comes around the corner, you're almost dead. If there's two people you're going against with the time to kill being just a little bit slower, if you don't land every shot as a headshot, the time to kill is going to feel like forever. So right here, I'm just trying to reposition because I know I'm in a bad spot. I could not heal. So I'm just kind of waiting, and then I finally can actually hit that heal button. And at this point, we're actually looking pretty good. You can see the score is almost tied up. We're kind of closing that gap, and we're actually going to push ahead, hopefully, and get into the lead. And then allows us to kind of control the map on our pace, because when you're actually behind on a hard point, you have to play way more aggressive. I got a triple kill. I almost got that quad feed. That would have been so nice to get. But triple kills are possible. I probably could have got the quad feed if I wasn't going against Mr. Connectivity over there. As you can see, he's the only one that kills me. It's kind of ridiculous. Not the only one. I'm just kind of being exaggerating, but it does get kind of frustrating when you go against one of those guys. So right here, I know exactly where they're at. I go ahead and try and take that guy out. And luckily for me, I had that boosted health because I'm using Crash. You can see I come around the corner. I already know where the guy's at. Kind of pre-aiming, pre-firing. And then the second I let go of the trigger, the guy actually moves. So just bad timing on my part. I wish I would have been a little bit more aggressive. Maybe slide in and then hold the trigger down and take care of him. And right here, I know that there's people coming up. I just kind of position, go ahead and clean him up. And then now I know kind of our backside's pretty clear, but then they spawn someone right here. In normal Call of Duty, in any other Call of Duty, they would not have spawned anyone exactly where we're at. They would have spawned them probably mid-map on either side of the map. But for this game, the spawn is kind of broken, and luckily I spawn out and I'm able to get the next hard point. So I'm trying to clear it out, maintain it as much as possible, because now we have a lead and I'm taking these guys out. It's just absolutely demolishing them while my backup is showing up. And then somebody is on the hard point, so I do step outside to kind of cover that side and kind of rotate back and forth. You can see my sixth sense is being invaluable right now, telling me exactly where they are. I'm able to pre-aim, kind of position, watch what they're doing. I come out knowing that there's a guy coming up, take him out, and then I almost take out the other one. I get 2 kills, but then there's a third. So that's the thing with this. If you're not full health, you cannot clear everybody out. I took a little bit of damage. I could have backed up. Unless the other enemy team just has horrible shots, more than likely you're going to die when you come up against 3 people. So I get back in that hard point as quick as possible, and we're holding it down. We're stretching the lead a little bit now, getting up by 30 points or so, and we're getting to that point where we're pretty much going to be able to close out on the next hill as long as we get enough hill time on this one. And the sixth sense continues to go off. So I come around over here. The guy does do a good slide. That's why the slide's so powerful. I couldn't turn quick enough because I only play on a 5.5. If I played on like a 7.7, I'd probably be able to turn a little bit quicker. I'm going to experiment with sensitivities a little bit more once the full game comes out. I just put 5.5 so I can be as consistent as possible. Kind of what I'm used to. But in the end, I'll probably up it just a little bit because that slide is very hard to counter if your sensitivity is lower than a 5. I will go ahead and show you the aftermatch recap at the end just so you can kind of see how well I did as far as using this weapon. But the class setup again is high caliber, AP rounds, fast mags, engineer, tactical mask, ghost, and acoustic sensor. I'd love to know your thoughts on the weapon down in the comment section below if you've had a chance to use it or not, and how you're liking the beta. If you did enjoy the video or find any of the tips helpful, remember to hit that like button again, a goal of 300. And if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe with those notifications on. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching as always. Have a great day.